The story of Jesus and his disciples is one of the most important and intriguing parts of the New Testament. But have you ever wondered about the unique personalities and qualities of these 12 ordinary men who followed Jesus? 12 Ordinary Men by John MacArthur examines these disciples who followed Jesus, showcasing their diverse personalities and unique contributions to the early Christian church. The book vividly portrays the humanity of these disciples. They were in many ways ordinary men with their own flaws and shortcomings. MacArthur doesn't shy away from presenting their moments of doubt, frustration, and even betrayal. This candid portrayal endears these historical figures, making them relatable and inspiring in their pursuit of faith. It highlights the diversity among the disciples, from tax collectors to zealots, tradesmen to fishers. The disciples came from various backgrounds, yet they all found hope and purpose in Jesus. Here are some insights I gained from MacArthur's summary of all 12. Peter was a fisherman and a man of curiosity. Peter's constant questioning and curiosity allowed him to gain wisdom and problem-solving skills. He wasn't afraid to ask tough questions and take initiative, like when he boldly declared Jesus as the Messiah. Peter's leadership style was unconventional but effective. Andrew was the noticer of individuals. He had this special knack for seeing the value in every person he met. He was known for bringing individuals to Jesus rather than focusing on crowds. Andrew's ability to notice the small but significant things, like the boy with the loaves and fish, showed his deep understanding of people. He didn't seek the spotlight but quietly served his Lord. James was known as the fiery disciple. He was passionate and intimately connected to Jesus' ministry. His fiery zeal for Christ was evident, even to the point of wanting to call down fire from heaven on unwelcoming cities. Over time, James learned to balance his passion with love and mercy. John was known as the one balancing love and truth. He was often depicted as mild. He had to learn to balance his zeal for truth with love. Later in life, he became a loving and compassionate writer, emphasizing the importance of both love and truth in the Christian faith. John also balanced humility and ambition, becoming a powerful apostle. Philip was the logistics expert. He was an excellent organizer and problem solver. He handled logistics for the disciples, like managing money and food. When faced with the challenge of feeding a large crowd, Philip initially focused on practicality, but learned to trust in Jesus' miracles. Nathanael is known as the scripture-knowing disciple. His knowledge of the Old Testament allowed him to recognize Jesus as the Messiah quickly. He overcame his initial prejudice about Jesus' hometown and became a true believer. His deep understanding of Scripture helped him grasp the identity of Jesus. Matthew, as we know, was the tax collector turned disciple. He was a despised tax collector, left his lucrative job to follow Jesus. He hosted a banquet for notorious sinners to introduce them to Jesus, highlighting his transformation from a tax collector to a disciple who valued spiritual wealth over material riches. Then there's Thomas, the pessimist who found faith. He's known for his doubts. However, he transformed into a faithful disciple who professed Jesus as the Son of God. His journey from skepticism to faith teaches us the power of belief. Then there are the lesser-known disciples, James, Simon, and Judas, the son of James. These disciples may not be as famous, but they shared incredible courage and commitment. James, known for his humility, Simon the Zealot, who was passionate about overthrowing Roman rule, and Judas, who cared deeply about the world's salvation, all made significant sacrifices for the gospel. Then Judas Iscariot, the tragic betrayer. Judas is the most infamous of the disciples. Despite witnessing Jesus' miracles, he betrayed him for money. His story serves as a warning about the dangers of greed and the importance of true faith. So as you can see, the disciples of Jesus were not perfect. These are ordinary individuals who were called to do extraordinary things. But their stories teach us valuable lessons about leadership, faith, and transformation. 12 Ordinary Men highlights their unique qualities and how they evolved as leaders and servants of Christ. It serves as a compelling reminder that just like the disciples, we too can be transformed by our relationship with Christ, regardless of our initial shortcomings and weaknesses. This book is a compelling read for anyone seeking to better understand the individuals who played a pivotal role in the early days of Christianity and the profound impact of faith on ordinary lives.